Hey guys, it's Rags Pizzle here. I'm not really happy that I had to make this video today. For those that don't know, there might be some of you that may be wondering why I'm even making this video in the first place. Well, if you even have a Twitter account or whatever they call it, X now, me personally, I call it Twitter, but if you were searching around there and you see something about YouTube, YouTube is now saying that in August 13 or 15, they're gonna use an AI to determine if you are over the age of 18 or under the age of 18 by detecting when you created the channel, what was your search history, what you were watching, and basically, I think they also determine some of your videos if you are a minor or not. You might think this was to prevent children from watching age-restricted content at first, which although I do agree that in some cases that you should provide ID proof with everything censored but your birth date and year to prove that you are an adult like in other cases. This case is not it at all. I say this because in the United Kingdom, they literally age restricted Spotify and make you determine if you're over the age of 18 or not by forcing you to show your state ID to prove that you aren't a minor. Out of all things, you make people in the United Kingdom show their ID over Spotify, a music platform. They also in Australia, they're now banning people under the age of 16, preventing them from using YouTube. And now in the United States, they're forcing you to show your state ID if they determine that you are under the age of 18 over what's in your search history and stuff. This over here was never about protecting children. This was more of basically taking over control of you and taking over your human rights, taking over your privacy and everything. Another thing I want to talk about, if I remember correctly, YouTube was no longer gonna give monetization to people that were rather using AI or using AI generated voices to for their commentary or something like that. But you guys use AI to assume if somebody is over or under the age of 18. I don't know how that makes sense. I don't know why this is even a thing in the first place. AI shouldn't even be used for something like this over government control and some shit. And now I want to talk about something. I made this channel when I was 11 years old, the year 2017. Let me check my YouTube channel real quick and see what exact day I made it. I've literally made this YouTube channel August 6, 2017. I was still 11 years old at this time, making animations, and specifically animation memes. I've been technically an animator since, if I could count, my YouTube channel is almost 8 years old. And the fact that I have to deal with this now is just embarrassing at the most cost of me saying this. I literally thought I was gonna get sued over that COPPA thing. I literally made a video saying the end of my username, with my former username at this time was Tattletale Dragon, which I was around 13 or 14 years old when this happened. So now, what am I gonna do for this? I was 11 years old. Again, I was 11 years old when I made this channel, specifically that Google account. Technically, my mom created the Google account for me when this one weirdo we used to live with gave me my older half-brother's tablet And that was how I created my own YouTube channel. What do I do? What do I do if YouTube puts me as under 18? What am I gonna do? Do I prove that do I just show them my ID and get terminated because I was under 13 using that channel? I don't really care about the subscribers. I care more if I'm ever gonna see my old videos again. I also have other channels that I don't even use for animation, which one of them is literally I re-uploaded all of my old Musical.ly videos when I was back in 2016 when I was at the Atlas usernames of Emma Amy John and Dragon Fox Slappy. Mainly Dragon Fox Slappy for Musical.ly. And what are you gonna do for that? Are we even allowed to have other channels for this? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna also assume that I'm under 18 for other channels? I don't even watch anything that is mostly kid friendly. So what am I gonna do if my other channels are determined as under 18 and I show my state ID there? Because I actually put those accounts on my real year at least. My main one is literally in the year 1981 because, again, my mom made this Google account for me, really, and she put her birthday on it, which I changed my birthday, but I didn't change the year because I didn't want to get terminated. Mainly, I didn't want to lose my old videos. And here's the thing. I'm literally 19 years old and not really animating as much as I used to back then due to me having my program and mostly me not wanting to be online all day. And here's the thing. If you also look in the video, I'm also thinking about moving channels. I know what place I'm gonna go to when I download all of my videos here and make a Rags Pizzle re-upload account on Rumble and try to re-upload every single video I can there from this channel. And that's the thing. I'm mainly talking about, should I even create a new account and move from there? Because I'm gonna be honest, my account is, even if I didn't put the year 1981 here, it's kind of a mess, especially around being under 13, making it. What do you guys think I should do when I move from this channel? Should I just not upload YouTube at all? Should I just permanently move to Rumble or something? That is exactly what I am trying to think of being in this situation, because if YouTube is gonna be so over the top government, forcing you to show your privacy, what exactly should I do? Especially if you're disabled. Another thing I want to point out, I am an autistic 19-year-old person, and I know I'm mumbling and everything. So is YouTube gonna watch this video and assume that I'm not 19 at all just because rather of my mumbling, which I have struggle with communication a bit, and determine that I'm under 18, especially because of my voice, even though I'm a female and females more have light voices than males do? So that is basically why I am thinking about abandoning this YouTube channel and thinking, what should I do? I know I'm re-uploading every single of my videos on Rumble, but it's so difficult considering I'm from the US. I'm just thinking if I should just move to one of my other channels I have, or just create a new Google account and move to there. I want you guys to try to have me figure out where I should permanently move at so I can create more animations in the future if I wanted to, create more stories and everything. Because YouTube, I can't really live without YouTube. YouTube has been part of my life ever since I was even on it. And it's kind of heartbreaking to even think about that, because I really use YouTube for fun and to get attention from it. If you are still watching this, thank you for hearing my side of the story, to hear what I think about all of this. As for right now, I will be determined if I'm 100% sure I should at least stay on this channel or move to a different channel. We'll have to find out once August 13 or 15 hits. But other than that, I'll see you later on that day.